going on, guys? Happy Sunday. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful day, right? Wonderful day. NFL playoffs. It's almost over. The week is almost over. Any surprises? Any for you guys? I mean, obviously, I think Cincinnati going to Buffalo is a surprise. Dallas losing, not a surprise. I thought it would be closer. I thought Dallas had a shot, but when I said if they're not going to play as good as they did in Tampa Bay, they weren't going to win. That's the way it's going to be. So yeah, good week of football. I had dreary weather, other than that. That's really all I have. Mama J, how are you? Ryan, Milky, Jeremy, Knapp, Michael Vale, Jennifer Kessler. Hello, Ben Sweeney. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Also, don't forget our special guest, Templar Pop's going to join me at 10 o'clock. And this is your opportunity, guys, because I think you get someone like Templar, you're going to understand what's the deal with like the Funko mystery boxes and where's Funko at right now for someone like him who's done mystery boxes, successful mystery boxes, and eBay. He is a perfect one to ask anyone that has eBay questions. Maybe the two of us can bounce some ideas that may help you be able to sell on eBay and buying and selling and all that good stuff. But that's at 10 o'clock. Big shouts out to all of you guys going to help support Horror Mama. She's at 985, so only 15 away from 1,000. So if you're not going to support moderators, if you want to link up Horror Mama's channel, I'd appreciate it. We're going to do another one tonight where if we get them up to a certain subscriber count, I will give something away to all of you guys. And we're going to run it for a half hour. It's a very easy one to do. So let me show you who we're going to do. Tonight, guys, we're going to do Roscoe Pops. Roscoe Pops currently sits, guys, right now at 596 subscribers, right? I think we can easily get him to 6. Can we get him to 610 subscribers? If we get them to 610 subscribers by 10 p.m., I will run a giveaway, and away we will go. Now, all you have to do, guys, and moderators, you can link up the channel right there. Thank you, Sarah, for listening to Horror Mama. Is if you get Roscoe Pops, we're going to go to this video, Christmas Gifts from a bunch of people, part 2. Go to that video. Moderators, please link it up. Type the Luau sent me. Type Luau, whatever you want, anything to do with Luau. And we will run this giveaway off of that. If we get them to 610, I will give a mystery box away to somebody in the random comment picker off of that video. But you only have until about 9:58, 9:59. That's what we'll do. So go over, support Roscoe Pops, get them to 600, and then let's get them to 610. And I'll throw it out there too. If somehow we get Horror Mama to 1,000 subscribers tonight, I'll do another giveaway off this video. Same thing with Roscoe. I'll pick 2 winners if we get Horror Mama to 1,000 tonight. That's what we will do. So go support Roscoe Pops if you've never checked out. They're just awesome. Angie Richard, just 2 awesome people. They've been on my channel twice. I've been on with them. They're a lot of fun. Please go support. Moderators, please link it up and go support them. 610, we give something away. All right. I wanted to also show this one. I saw Christina Payne was in the chat. I picked this one up around the holidays. I know Christina sent me some awesome Willy Wonka stuff, and we go back and forth with different Willy Wonka pictures and things like that. I had one of these autographs, but I didn't have the other 2, so I thought, well, it's cool. I'm going to get it. It's just such the iconic photo of Willy Wonka, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And it is signed by Peter Ostrom right there, who played Charlie. It is also signed by Julie Dawn Cole, who played Veruca. And then really cool, because they don't see a lot of him, it's signed by Michael Bollner, who played Augustus Gloop, which is right up there. And very, very cool. Just such the iconic photo. So thank you, Christina. I know you and me always have fun with our Willy Wonka, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory stuff that we do back and forth. Nice and Gonzalez. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like the videos. Hopefully you entered into the weekly giveaway and you'll be part of the giveaways. And we do it every single week, right? Going on March on like 4 years, guys. Unbelievable that we've been doing this for 4 years, mostly every Sunday. A few recorded ones, missed 1 or 2 here and there, but to do it the way we've done it for 4 years and giveaways, It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. But yes, we have that. Let's open some stuff up. Again, please, guys, go over, support Horror Mama and support Roscoe Pops. If we get Roscoe Pops to 610, I'm going to give something away. And they're only, well, we're at 602. So 8 more subscribers. They got to 600. That's an awesome accomplishment. If we get them 8 more subscribers away, I will go with a mystery box. And let me just see. I'll put Horror Mama up here just in case. I know a lot of you went and supported her last week. But let me see where we're at. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so Horror Mama right now 988. We're 12 away from 1,000. So 12 more subscribers for Horror Mama tonight. I'll give another mystery box away. Yes. All right. So I did get out of fig pins last year. Just they weren't my thing. You know what I mean? Shouts out to everyone that loves fig pin. I think they're very cool. It's just for me, I downsized my fig pin collection. Only a few, but I had to get these. I had to pick these up because they're super cool. I think they were Walmart. I don't know if they were exclusive to Walmart. They were Squid Games. So you have all the different soldiers, the circle, the square, and the triangle. And then you have basically right here, the front man, which I don't know why we don't have a Funko Pop of him, right? There he is. Great character. The front man. Where is he? I don't know. I don't know. But again, certain sets, I think I kept like the Mandalorian set and a couple other ones. Very cool. You still might be able to get this at Walmart, which Walmart, Netflix, they sort of have that sort of relationship thing. TV shows. What did I watch this week? The Menu. Interesting movie, The Menu. Different. I'm not going to say I loved it. I'm not going to say I hated it. It was somewhere in the middle for me. It was interesting. But we did watch The Menu this weekend. Wednesday, if you guys have never checked out Wednesday, I highly recommend go check out Wednesday. Awesome show. Going to have a season 2. And the wife binged that 90s show, which I was never a big that 70s show kind of person. I would watch an episode here and there, and I knew what it was about. But that 90s show, really, I liked it. It was good. I hope they get a second season. I liked that one a lot. It was decent. Hello, Pop Couple. Hello, Jeremy Knapp. Popping some pops. Keep it popping. Keep it rocking. Hello, Augie. _6. I'll let Templar do that because he does it so good. It isn't my thing. That's him. Make sure you check out Nooners. All right, let's open a box up. Speaking of Pop Couple, guys, I'm going to show you this. Again, please go check out Horror Mama. Moderators link that up. And Roscoe Pops. But if you guys want some very cool stuff, you can go over here to popcouplellc.com. They have designer toys. They have Funko. And check them out on Instagram, and they will probably announce whenever they put different Funko Pops up there, etc. Well, one came up for me, and I had to, of course, pick it up. You know, I always watch what goes on, and even though my collection is, I'm very selective, shall we say. And I was watching Booze and Pops last night, where I think it was really good. And I think it's a shame that we don't get Booze and Pops where we could, it's recorded and you can go back and watch it. But I think someone asked about the mystery boxes, right? And it was a great discussion of how people's collections have changed, whether it's Brian and Brittany, whether it's Pop Couple, whether it's Sean, that you only collect certain things, and mystery boxes, it's not as much fun. You get stuff you don't want. And then the hardest thing is this day and age to sell Funko Pops is absolutely, it's insane. It's so hard to sell them. And, you know, it's not fun. It's not fun. A small bonus for Aaliyah. Well, thank you guys. I will let her know that. So there it is. I will make sure she gets that. She loves these little things. And truth be told, guys, Pop Couple has kind of, you know, with my daughter, who I know people have said, when are you going to see a mystery box battle? There is one. It will come. I don't know when you're going to see it, but she will do one. More to come. But Aaliyah always loves Pop Couple and watching Lisa and watching all the things that that they opened up. And yes, I mean, Tiny Ghost, everything I have to blame Pop Couple. But this is one I didn't have. Captain Caveman to add to sort of my. It kind of goes with my Flintstones one, right? He was on the Flintstones, but you know, it just, you know, it was very cool. I liked him a lot, so added him. Make sure, guys, if you want to check out some awesome pops, check out popcouplellc.com for that. And thank you to James and Lisa for the gift for the little one. She will absolutely love that. I think you guys have sent one or two of those to her before, so always loves that. Big shouts out to Pop Couple. Make sure you guys go check out the website. Designer toys, pops from the collection. Very cool. All right. Let's see. What else? Well, I'll take a break real quick, guys, and say thank you to all the patrons, the channel members. This video is for you. If you'd like to become a channel member or a patron and get something from me every single month, it's a link in every single video. We have boxes of candy available, mystery boxes, stickers, all different levels. Check out Patreon. Here's the video for all the patrons, the channel members. I thought I'd let it go a little bit. Anyway, congratulations to the San Francisco 49ers. Going to go take on the Philadelphia Eagles next week in the NFC Championship game. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. And I'm sure James is very happy about that. So, better team won. Let's face it. Dallas had to play out of their minds, better than they played Tuesday. Chances of that happening probably slim and none. They played a great game. It's not quite good enough. Anyway, I thought I would show this one. This one I've had on order for a while. I think there are a few that you can get from I Want This Stuff, iwantthisstuff.com. Check out there. Entertainment Earth might have some as well. But if you love Up and figures, this is one that just came in. This is from Beast Kingdom exclusive from 2022. But just very, very cool Up. I am a huge Up fan. I love Up. I think it's an awesome movie. There you go. It's just a nice little collectible. Carl and Ellie, just really, really cool. I like that one a lot. Very well done. I think it's like $35, $33. So if you want one of those, check out I Want This Stuff. They had a few restock this past weekend. Or Entertainment Earth has some on a back order. They may or may not come in. You just never know with that kind of stuff. All right, next box. And remember, make sure, guys, 610 Roscoe Pops, Horror Mama to 1,000. I'll give some stuff away. And it's all on Roscoe Pop's last video. Make sure to put Luau. The Luau sent me on Roscoe Pop's last video. That is how I will pick a winner. Currently with 14 minutes to go. 14 minutes to go in this giveaway, guys. Roscoe Pop's at 603. They need 7 more. And Horror Mama sitting at 990. She needs 10 more. So just keep that in mind. Moderators, link them up. Go support, guys. All right. Next one up from another company that I like a lot, Ferrera Box. If you want to check out a Ferrera Box, guys, you can go right over here to FerreraBox.com. And this is the latest one. I'm not sure if that's what this one is. It might be. It looks like it's DC themed. We'll see. $20.99 right now if you want to hop on it. And that is for a subscription service. So deal there. Not bad. Right about $30, $33 shipped for this. FerreraBox.com. I think I have a discount code. Don't quote me on that, but I think there's a discount code. It might be Luau. Check it out and see if it works. You never know. You never know. Also, thank you to everyone that popped out to the Whatnot Live this Thursday. It was a lot of fun. We may do another one this week. I haven't made my mind up yet. I don't think this is DC. Well, maybe. Is that DC? I guess it is. Yeah, I guess it's DC. Not bad. We have 3 pops in this one. We got a common 1989 Joker. Always one of my favorite pop chases. I really like that one a lot. Jack Nicholson. Very cool there. We have from Black Adam, Sabak. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Interesting movie, Black Adam. If I've never talked about it, I did watch it. It's kind of like it's in the middle for me. It was fair. Wasn't great. Wasn't horrible. You know, fair. And I guess they're going to shelf it and not do much with it. So who knows? And then from the new Batman movie, The Batman, we have Selena Kyle. Very good character. Great acting on that one. I liked her a lot. And also in this box, we have The Joker, a puzzle book comic. All right, not bad. And Who Done It? Comic book. So 2 comic books, 3 pops, $30. That is not bad. You know, even if you take the pops at $10 a piece, that pretty much pays for the box itself. Decent Ferrera Box. Check them out. I'll put that over there. What is good? Quick Draw McGraw, guys. Make sure you guys go check out moderators. If you want to link it up again, Roscoe Pops. If we get them to 610 tonight, I will give a mystery box away off of their last video. They're at 604. And Horror Mama, if we get her up to 1K, she's at 991. So there it is. Tell your mother, tell your brother, tell your sisters, all that good stuff. All right, let's see. Went over that. Make sure, remember, guys, if you want some cool Pop Couple merch and Funko Pops from their collection, check out popcouplellc.com. Also, if you want to see, guys, because I get so many messages of, you know, you missed the battles with Sean, or, you know, you missed people. If you can still check out Pop Couple, you can still check out the guys. Every single Saturday night at 10 p.m. on Booze and Pops. Sean, Brian, James, they're there. Check them out. They're still around. You know, even though we don't do the mystery boxes and the battles and do this and do that, they're still there. You can still check them out. All right. Let's see what we got coming up next week on the channel. So what do we have video-wise coming for you next week, guys? So Next week, we started off on Monday with a Funko Soda mystery box from Smy World. Very cool 4-pack mystery box there. Wednesday, we come at you with a $400 Black Friday overvalue mystery box from Dead Zone. Dead Zone Citizen. The Dead Zone, very cool mystery box. It was a Black Friday thing, overvalued. I think it was a $400 box with 500 guaranteed. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's what it was. Check that out. Also, Dead Zone will join me mid-February as my special guest. Check that. And then on Friday, we're back with a Luau talk, and we're going to talk the BAM box. My thoughts on the BAM box, back to basics. What has BAM box done good? What have they done bad over the past year? My thoughts on the BAM box. You well know if you watch me on a Sunday that I'm harsh on the BAM box. And I am. I think the cards were a stupid idea. And I think doing a packer that's not in-house was a bad idea. All things that I don't think went well for them. So back to the basics. We'll talk about that and my thoughts on the BAM box and back to basics on Friday. And then you never know. Maybe it'll be a short throughout the week. Also, sweatshirt I'm wearing is #Minty. Make sure to check out Monthly Pops on his stream Monday and throughout the week on Whatnot. Make sure to follow him there. There. Let's see. Let's do a giveaway. Let's do our giveaway. There we go. And here we go. All right. So this week we have, as we have to do our little addition, 72 comments this week. We have head to head, a wheel, $30 PayPal credit, a mystery box, an anything mystery box, and another mystery box. I can't read my handwriting. It's something. Anyway, it's another mystery box. What do we got? The Funko Brothers. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe in your travels. And always remember, we are #Luau Army. I thank you, Funko Brothers. Funko Brothers, hit me on Instagram and let me know what prize you would like at _Luau_23. Always do it in pop drunk style. Yes, I know. I miss them too. Ed and Heather. Hopefully they're doing well. Ed's celebrating a birthday this past week, so keep him in your thoughts. And also don't forget Squared Circle Expo if you are in the Indianapolis area in the early part of April. Squared Circle Expo is Ed and Heather's event. You can go check it out. I think it's the first week of April. It's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I believe, is what it is. Yes. All right. And let's pick our second winner. And our second winner is going to be Al V. You guys are awesome. So Al V, hit me on Instagram, guys. Let me know what prizes you would like. And we'll talk about that. Awesome. Also, guys, if you ever want to message me a question or something you want to ask me, I'll do question and answer here. Maybe I choose the best one or the two best ones. And if it's a question of yours that I answer, maybe I'll send you a little bit of a prize ski, right? We have 7 minutes to go. Let's see where we are for a giveaway. And Roscoe Pops is sitting at 604, 6 away from the giveaway. And Horror Mama is sitting at 991, 9 away from a giveaway. So if you guys want the giveaways, tell your mother, tell your brother, tell your sister, all that good stuff. Go support them. We have a few more minutes to go. Let's see. I didn't really get any good questions this week, so I'll leave it out to the chat. If you guys have any questions you want to ask, the floor is yours. I didn't have any good. Well, I did have some good pickups this week. There was a very expensive, actually 2 very expensive autographed Funko Pops that are coming to the collection in the very near future this week. So I'm saving them to do a video on. It's kind of like Marvel versus DC. It's kind of cool. But and don't forget, Templar Pop's going to join me in 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Good old Templar. And here's Two Boys. Drop the links, guys. Thank you, Sarah, for dropping the links. Horror Mama We're 9 away from a giveaway mystery box there, and Roscoe Pops, I think we're 7 away from a giveaway there. My thoughts on Funko firing the art department and social media stream. You know, I think it's just a change. I mean, people said when they made the change and went back to the old leadership, I think some people thought it would be an instantaneous change, and that's not the way it is. It takes a while to undo what was done. You know, you're looking at 6 months to a year to actually see the changes that someone, when they first take the reins, can do. So I think it's trying to make some splashes, make some blames. I think it's the fans saying things are lazy, designs are lazy, and it's just holding someone accountable. And sometimes, quote unquote, my French, shit rolls downstream. So it's always good to have a scapegoat, and it makes people feel better. And I think that's what it is. And their social media really wasn't good since what's his name was doing it anyway. I mean, let's be realistic. You know, they weren't that great. The art department, I think, is just something to blame, and you shake it up. You know, will it shake up and make things better? It could, but again, it takes time. You know what I mean? You make a move now, you're not going to see that move until the end of the year or early next year. That's just, it's kind of how business and things like this work. So you never know. Sarah sent me a message for Templar. All right, Sarah, I will look at it when I bring Templar on. Thoughts on clown art? I can tell you this. If you want a really good card, check out B-Cob. Makes the brand new clown cards, which are really cool. Big Dave, David Soffen. And just to show you how big of, I think I have it here. You guys got to see this. Just to show you what big of a fan I am of clowns and art and the big guy. Tell me anyone that has this collectible. Let me tell you. I got the Big Dave, David Soffen, the clown t-shirt autographed by him. Just remember, Dave, I am your biggest fan. Anyway, I like to have fun. What can I say? All right. Hey, we only got a couple more minutes. Let's see. Where are we at with Roscoe Pops? I thank you all for getting them over 600. Make sure you guys stay and watch their content. They do some great stuff. All right. We're at 606, only 4 away. And Horror Mama, again, thanks for all the support with Horror Mama. She's at 993, 7 away. I'll tell you, this is what we'll do. This is what we'll do. I will keep the giveaway going all night long. At the end of the night, we will run it. Remember, Roscoe Pops at 610, Horror Mama to 1K. We'll do giveaways, and we'll do all the pick the giveaways off of Roscoe Pops' last video, which was their Christmas Part 2 video. All you have to do is comment on that video the Luau sent me, and we'll do a giveaway off of that if they get to 610, and if Horror Mama gets to 1,000, we'll do it off of the Roscoe Pops video as well. Lisa has that shirt. That's a great shirt. It is a great shirt. Oh my, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Not sure I would have taken that. I got this before the swap from Dave. Yes, before. And this new swap is going on, guys. New swap is going on, so you gotta have fun with that. Either way, I'll mostly type in Luau and then I bring up what it comes up with. So Luau sent me. Either one will work, guys. Either one will work. Do it all of that video. If they get to both, we'll give mystery boxes away to both of you. There it is. Oh, you got to go. All right, Charles. Be well. Be safe, my friend. All right. Are we ready? I think we're ready for our special guest. Remember, I will keep the giveaways going till the end of the night, guys, for Roscoe Pops and Horror Mama. 610 Roscoe Pops, 1K for Horror Mama. I bring him on. Now, He has done mystery boxes for multiple years. Now, he hasn't done a mystery box in a while. Obviously, things change. But he is a hustler. He is a thinker. You will see him on Instagram doing nooners. And when you go to McDonald's, right? And McDonald's has changed, but if you could think back at the McDonald's of the 80s, of the 90s, where you would see those people that would go to McDonald's and sit there in the afternoon, right? They'd come in, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon with their paper or whatever, get a cup of coffee, maybe a cheeseburger, maybe something like that, and sit there for an hour or two. That is this man, my friends. I bring you the man, the myth, the man we know as Templar Pops.
Oh, sorry, everybody. Bob Ross is sitting in tonight. Bob Ross.
What is going on, my friend?
Lou, how are you? How you doing?
It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day.
It wasn't in Maine. It was cold and snowy, and it's like a big frozen snow cone up here.
But I would say, looking at your toy box and knowing and following you on your nooners, that you are probably nice and toasty warm.
I am. It's let's see here. Let's do a weather report. It's 77 degrees in here. It's a little dry, but it's good.
Wow.
Slight breeze, little breeze, just kind of, hovering through.
And since you're nice and warm and on the t-shirt, maybe people don't know some of your famous tattoos that you have. They don't get to see these this often.
These tattoos?
There you go.
Yeah. I'm dying for some more ink, and I'm so broke, so I can't get any. But yeah, it's all Star Wars.
I think you have Darth Vader on your upper arm, don't you?
Yeah, up here. Yeah.
There he is.
My skin's dry this time of year. So it doesn't look that great.
You have to moisturize.
I do all the time. I've got coconut.
You can't man whore if you're not moisturizing, my friend.
I know. I use all kind of olive oil. I use baby oil, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff.
Jergens for men seems to do the best for me.
Jergens. Yeah. I don't like that one. It's too oily. Like, it leaves a residue.
You do the men one. It's not too bad. It's something. I mean, the Aveeno was great, but they got rid of the Aveeno with menthol, and that one was really the best.
I do like Aveeno. Oatmeal. It's good. It's good.
Here you got some people saying hi. Pops with Purpose saying hi. You got
what's up, my friends?
Hello.
I like to say hello to a new friend, actually. I've been studying. I don't know if everybody knew this. I've been studying mime. Mime. And I have an assistant mimer. Her name's Stephanie. And Stephanie also has an assistant, but her assistant's a cat. So that's problematic. But we all study mime together. So, and it's virtual too. So it's challenging. But today we were working on how to get out of, it was called How to Get Out of a Blanket Fort. Everybody knows what a blanket fort is, right? I bet half the people here tonight have a blanket fort set up right now. So anyways, that's what we were doing. We're playing how to get out of a blanket fort. But the blanket, see, it was built for one, not two. So there's two people trying to do this mime technique. It doesn't work because there wasn't enough room. So we're going to have to keep working on that. Next time we'll try two people in a tent trying to get out mime trick. So that's what we'll work on. Maybe we'll have that ready for next time.
And here, you got to do this one because, this is just one of for people that watch you on your nooners. And I love the nooner from McDonald's. I thought that was great.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I could go to a McDonald's now and not think of you. Now, granted, the McDonald's of today is not like the McDonald's of yesteryear.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really set up to really go in there and enjoy an afternoon like it used to be.
Yeah, you mentioned that earlier the week. I get what you mean. Like, it was kind of homey, and it kind of felt like you're at home hanging out. Now it's just everything's plastic, like they're ready to hose you down out of there.
They want you in and out. They don't want people in there sitting in there.
No, I sit in there.
Yeah,
makes them uncomfortable.
I used to work at a Wendy's, and people would do that in the afternoon. They come in at like 2 and 3 before the rushes, and just get a coffee and go sit in the solarium, or maybe they get one of those super bar things that Wendy's used to have, and that's what they did. And McDonald's was the same way.
Were they all old people with like newspapers?
They were older than us,
right?
But yeah,
I don't have a newspaper. I get weird looks. I'm on my cell phone, and the people with newspapers are like, "What's wrong with that kid over there?" Yeah.
But it's just that was their thing.
Uh-huh.
But it was cool. Let's see. Oh, you got to do this for us. You got to do it for him. Give him your famous opening for Augie.
Oh, Augie underscore. There you go, Aug.
There it is. There it is.
I saw your weak attempt earlier to try to do that in the intro.
It was, hey,
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I felt flattered.
It's like the Baby Ice thing, I know we told Baby Ice that we would do a song. Now,
we didn't collab.
You're the musician. You're the musical one of any of us. I am not musical.
I try. I make believe. I actually have something open. We don't have to do that right now, but I got a bunch of these crappy Target blind bags. I don't know if anybody's seeing those.
You're gonna open this, yes.
Yeah. Let's do it. I got a big one here. That's the one I really want to open. It says NECA blind bag on it. So, I went on YouTube, checked it out. Hot garbage. It's full of like Loot Crate crap that apparently they were unable to get into their boxes over the past year and actually get to the customers that are paying for it. But there's plenty of time to get it into these things. So anybody that's missing their Loot Crate deliveries from the past year or so, they're probably in here. So you get to see what you would have got anyway.
What do they advertise? $100 value?
Yeah, $100 value. Now, the ones I saw opened, I don't know where they're getting that value because a lot of the stuff, I don't know how you value it on eBay. It doesn't have barcodes and stuff. So I bought these big ones because it says NECA on it. I'm like, well, there's got to be some NECA figures. How bad could that be? But the ones I saw opened, it's just all Loot Crate stuff. So we'll find out.
And Sarah actually even has a question for you. So Sarah sent me a question, wants to know, out of your Funko Pop in your collection, what is your favorite expensive or your most favorite expensive Funko Pop in your collection?
My Glow Vader, definitely the Glow Vader. I don't have many left in my collection. Really, just my collection is just Star Wars stuff now. So.
No. Do you still have that? What was it? That red, with the red trooper that was quite expensive?
Yeah, the Sith trooper. Yeah, I still have that. I have it up. It's up for sale on eBay for like $1,900. I'm not really in a hurry to sell it, but if somebody wants to give me $1,900, I'll take it.
There you go. Yeah. And a lot of other Funko Pops, guys, you might want to go over to Templar Pops on Instagram, follow his link tree, which will then take you to his eBay store where you have hundreds of items listed.
Yeah, I'll give you a rundown. I have 816 active items. I have 140 plus auctions running, starting at like 99 cents up to like $9.99. Funkos, diecast, all kinds of stuff. I just started the auction stuff last week, and already I've doubled my sales in 2 weeks. So that's good news.
And I think this could be very beneficial for anyone out there wanting to help with eBay. I mean, Templar, you sort of done well. Obviously you also did the $25 subscription thing, which is quite interesting. Yep.
Well, it's because of this listing for the auctions that I had to do that, because I used all my free listings like a week ago. So it was either sit here and not list for a month or 2 weeks rather. I can't do that. So I went ahead and bought that, and I'm just listing everything. If it's only a couple of bucks, if I don't think it's going to sell, well, it's definitely not going to sell sitting here in a box. So I'm just going to put it up for auction, see what I can do. And I'm gaining a little bit on shipping. I kind of overcharge a little bit for shipping, just because you never really know. There could be a surprise once in a while, but I'm gaining a little back on shipping. So I'm making a little money there. And so for stuff like this, $2, $3, $4, I'm selling. It's all listed for sale, either in the auctions or buy it now. So,
and you saw a boost. I mean, once you did that $25 thing, you said you saw a pretty good boost.
I did. And I wonder if, because I paid the subscription, if they're giving me a higher promotion. A lot of my fees are a little bit lower now. And my percentage that I have to pay eBay is just slightly lower too. So there's definitely benefits. Yeah, it's all good.
Which is good because I think it's different realm, but I think majority is like 12.8, 12.9%.
It's pretty high. But I'm dealing in such a high profit margin realm that I'm not worried about the fees too much, because the stuff I'm buying is like $40 for a box and it lists for $500. The profit margin is so high on that I can absorb all the fees, no problem. So that's what I had to do to make this all work.
Made some killer. I mean, I remember that wrestling thing where I think you were a little tentative, and then you got those wrestling figures, and it was like, oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, made a lot of money off those. Some of those figures went $40 or $50 a piece, and I paid $1 for them. I paid $1. I couldn't believe it.
So what's it like up there? Obviously, I'm sure winter it's not as easy to get collections and pick up things like that up there for you now.
Yeah, I haven't done much. I actually bought one yesterday. It's my own fault. I wasn't paying attention. I thought I was buying 1/19th or 1/18th scale die-cast cars, which are the really big ones. So I sent DJ down to pick them up. She was out for the day yesterday, and she picked them up. Got the cars. Awesome. Came home last night. Snowing last night. She didn't bring them in. We go out to get them today, and the cars are this big, dude. They're like regular size Matchbox cars. I'm like, did I just pay that much money for $4 Matchbox cars? I did. I overpaid, but I listed it. I think I'll break even probably on the list if these things sell. We'll see.
Another Mafia chiming in. Whatnot marketplace will end up killing eBay.
I 100% disagree with that statement, my friend. I don't think that's ever going to happen. eBay was way better for me selling than Whatnot ever was.
Whatnot, I find the key with Whatnot on the marketplace is that people, I don't think it works on new stuff, but if you have something older, people put it in like their want list, and if you list it and it's in their want list, they get a notification. So I think on the marketplace for Whatnot, if it's like an older pop, and it's happened, I've done it. It's happened for me. If it's something rare, older, if you're gonna sell that thing, you're gonna sell it like real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like I put up some funky stuff, and I didn't think would sell. I thought it'd be a real pain in the ass, and it was like on Whatnot. It was like within 30 minutes, an hour, it was gone. Now, new stuff, different story. I don't find that on new stuff. I don't even bother with it. But older stuff, rare stuff, if it's the right price or someone's looking for it and there's not a lot of listings for it, you have a good shot at it.
Mm-hmm. We've talked about this before. I think that Whatnot and eBay should merge. Honestly, I think that those two, eBay's eventually going to build that same kind of system, and it'll probably be better than Whatnot's doing. But they'd be smart to sell a company. Right,
I think if Whatnot took time and put something in their marketplace, I think right now Whatnot doesn't care about their marketplace.
Yeah,
I don't care. It's there. They care about the auctions, and that's what it is. But it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But
they want to check out this bag.
I think they want to see you rip it. It's interesting. How much? Well, let's see. How much was it?
These big ones are $39.99. So I have $110 with tax, and I have 4 bags here. We don't have to open them all, but I have like 2 big ones, 2 big bags, and 2 little tiny bags.
They're about $40, and they're advertising $100 back.
Right. We'll see. If it's all Loot Crate stuff, I have eBay up here. We'll check when as I open. I might check
because it could. Hey, for you guys that want to take a trip to Target, here you go.
Well, and honestly, I didn't necessarily buy these for tonight, but I straight up bought these for an opportunity for some resell on some new product, because this should all be brand new. But if it's if it's not good stuff, all right, what do we got here? We got some socks. That's good news. All right, we've got this
socks.
Iron Man thing. It's pretty cool. That's all right.
I like it.
So they're saying 40. What do they say? $9.99 on this bag, the small one. $25 resale value.
That's not bad to pull something like that out of that.
Yeah, I'd call that $5. I'd sell that for $5. I'd probably buy that for $5. That's a $5 item.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do this like it's Storage Wars or something. All right. Oh, I think this is a magnet. Let's keep this away from the computer. Doctor Strange accessory holder from Loot Crate. I'm going to take this out. I have no idea what this is, but there's definitely something magnetic going on here. Or maybe not. Let me see. That's
interesting. That's not bad.
Let's see what it is. Oh, it's kind of heavy. It's heavy. All right, this is kind of cool. All right, so what this is a weed holder that looks like a butt plug. That's what that is. Or a salt and pepper or an egg holder. You could put an egg in there or weed.
Intriguing.
Either way. Yeah.
Intriguing.
It definitely looks strange, so it falls in line with the Doctor Strange thing.
I'd agree.
What do you think they did for that, Luau? $5?
Oh, I would think easily.
I'm thinking $5. All right, so we're up to $10. We made our money back. I'm feeling good about that. If anybody ever buys that stuff. All right, what's left?
Target, Augie.
Bag's empty. All right, we got a Loot Crate Deadpool pin. All right, Deadpool's cool. At least that's a name brand. Deadpool.
It's a nice pin. I don't think you'd have any problems getting probably about $5, maybe more.
I think so too. I think you're right.
Because it's a big enamel pin. Sometimes small enamel pins are like $7. Big ones like that, sometimes you could get 12, 10 for them.
Oh, I dropped it. All right, and there's a pair of socks.
$5-7 all day.
It's unlikely the socks are going to make it to eBay. I'm just saying I'm going to keep the socks. I don't know what the superheroes are. She-Ra. All right, it's She-Ra from Lootwear.
Their own sock brand. You got to love it.
All right. I think these four items, probably all four of those items, probably $5 to $6 a piece. I think that's a win on the $25.
I'd agree.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
I'd agree.
I gotta turn this heat off. I got this heat right next to me. It's 96 degrees in here. So give me just a second.
We're gonna see Templar stripping in a minute.
Okay. Woo. That's the drawback, is that it's not a thermostat. It's just on or it's off.
Do you still have Thanos' face still?
A what now?
What, Thanos' mask? The Thanos?
Oh yeah, it's right there. Yeah, it's right there. Just talking about that with Flipcake just the other day, because he's been wanting that for a year or so. The value keeps going down. So I see what you're doing, Flipcake. You're waiting for eBay. We talked about eBay sold coming down and down and down on the bag, and soon it'll be worthless, and you'll just be like, just send it to me. All right. I don't know. I might keep these socks. Pretty good. Where's Charles?
That's not bad. Charles said he'll catch us on the replay.
It's very strong. It's good material. All right. So I'm on board with the small bag. All right, you want to wait before we open the big bag or see if that's garbage? Because this one's pretty good.
Yeah, we can wait. We'll get in that. So let's talk Funko. Let's talk mystery boxes. Because obviously, I mean, people remember you from doing the mystery boxes. We did. I mean, you did some banger ones over the years.
I did. I thought so. Yeah.
And obviously, the past year, it's just collections aren't there. I mean, Funko's not what it used to be unless you're dealing with, I'd say, 2020 and older.
Yeah.
It's about where it's at.
Yeah, I miss it. I totally miss it. Charles, actually, the Apocalypse guys over at Stable Clips on Tuesday asked me to do a box, kind of curated box for them, sort of, and I was going to do it. And then I've gone through all of my pops. I've touched and listed everything, and I could not find nearly anything worth putting into a mystery box that I thought that would not offend somebody or piss someone off, because they're all available. Everything's available that I had. Yeah. So what are you gonna do? I have some grails, but
it's tough. It's tough. And I know, right? You were talking about there was a possible collection near you, right?
There is, and it's still here. He's not selling it. I've talked to him a couple times. He's like, nobody's buying anything. I'm like, well, nobody's buying anything. That's why, I've offered to kind of consignment do it for him. I'm not a huge fan of that, but if he needs to sell it and he wants the money, then I could put a good mystery box together with that collection. It would be huge. And it was like 240 something pieces in that collection. Yeah, it was a lot.
But it had some good stuff. It sounded like.
Oh yeah, all really old stuff. Good vaulted stuff. A lot of some gaming, some anime, but not a lot. A lot of like Jane Silent Bob, and there was a lot of good stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean Templar.
Thanks,
I mean
Rob.
you did like $200-$300 mystery boxes. You've done 50, 100, some killer stuff.
I miss it so much.
Quick is asking, are you still cracking Pokemon packs?
No, I quit Pokemon. I got addicted. I go to a Pokemon addicts thing now every couple days. No, I gave up on Pokemon too. It's just that was a losing venture for a long time. I got on to, what was it? There's another card game that I was buying for a while.
Well, you did Dragon. There, I remember you were doing
Dragon
some
Ball Z.
Ball.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Yep.
that was lucrative. Those cards were lucrative, but I don't do that much either. So. I've been waiting to find in one of these collections or storage units that I buy some Pokemon hidden in the back corner, some sealed stuff, or that's gonna happen sooner or later. It's gonna happen. Just don't know when.
So I have Eric who has a Star Wars. This is a good Star Wars question.
All right.
You're gonna have to think about this one.
Mm-hmm.
In the Star Wars franchise, what has been the movie moment that made the biggest impact on you?
Oh wow, that's easy. That's super easy. The first movie I ever saw was Star Wars, and it was in a drive-in theater, and it was almost, I was young, 4 or 5, and like I remember seeing a scene where they're in the Death Star. Luke's got Leia, and they do the whippy rope, and he swings across. It burned into my mind forever. Every single time I see that scene in the film, I'm like, oh, so cool. But yeah, that scene in that movie, because that's what hooked me on Star Wars. So for me, that was the defining moment, the defining scene. I mean, that whole movie was great, but that, for some reason, that particular scene really sticks out. Og, come on, Augie.
I am your father. Yeah, the I am your father line. Definitely
yeah, absolutely.
Memorable. Definitely memorable. And obviously, for people that have not seen Andor, I think we both love Andor. I thought.
Oh,
Andor
yeah.
was well done. Can't wait. Obviously, we're going to have to wait a while for season 2, but fabulous.
Probably not as long as you'd think. Stuff comes pretty quick.
You hope not. You just don't know. I don't know. But looking forward to. I mean, obviously, we saw the preview for Mando, which is not too far away.
Oh, it looks so good.
What is it? March? Early March or late?
Yeah,
February?
It's coming right up. March. Yep.
Which I would gather then we see Ahsoka. I'm going to say we see Ahsoka October. September, October, I'm going to think is when we're going to see Ahsoka. And then we all know if you have the pop, if you have cards, if you have anything with the Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Oh, yeah.
It's time to cha-ching it, because as soon as he pops on that screen.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a hit too myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of pressure on that guy right now. He's like, oh no, everybody expected me to do something amazing here.
I mean, obviously it's already filmed, it's already ready to go, it's in the bag, and
yeah,
I think it's going to be fabulous. I think it's going to be good.
Andor.
Mando 3 in March. Yep. I'm going to gather we get 8 episodes, maybe 9, something along those lines. I don't think they've ever said if there's going to be another, Boba Fett series or season 2.
Oh, I hope not. Oh boy.
They could fix it, I think.
Oh, they'd have to come back with something incredible, or they could bring Boba Fett back in the Mando series, which makes way more sense. You know what I mean? Probably the Boba Fett story would have been a good subplot in the Mando series rather than a series. An episode or 2 would have. This is about all that was good in the whole series. Was about 40 minutes of it.
Yeah, they just made him. It was just like, obviously, I hope they do something with Cobb Vanth because of how they ended it. And I loved Fennec. I thought Fennec Shand was incredible. I loved her. I would have loved to see more Bane. Cad Bane. I would have loved to see. Maybe more flashbacks of him. I don't know.
I think we will see that character again. I think if they do anything, I was kind of hoping to see that character in Obi-Wan actually, but because he would have existed in that time frame, the Obi-Wan time frame.
Yep. Eric Foster just pulled a Boba Fett pop autograph. That's a good one. It's a nice autograph.
Autographed by whom? There's a bunch
I
of
would
people.
gather Morrison would be my guess, but you never know. Maybe it's one of the older ones. Dead Zone Citizen chiming in and saying hello.
Dead Zone. So, hey, what do you think of my new shirt? Hot Topic. It was on clearance. Glows in the dark. Nope. I'm gonna turn this light out real quick to test the glow in the dark. Let's see. It's right in your face.
I think it's gonna. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I'd say.
Maybe I should leave that light off.
How is the? Obviously, you switched jobs. The contract ran out. How's that front going?
I have 2 positions right now that I'm in, like, not quite the interview stage, but they're processing it to that next stage. One job's pretty much exactly what I was doing, just a different venue. Maybe 12 hours on watching people, make sure they're doing what they're supposed to do. And that was a local job. So that was not a contract. That was full time. So I kind of like to get that one because it's the same thing. 12 hours, 3 days a week. That works.
Working from home.
Yep. Right here. Yep. Right in the office.
Can't beat that.
Nope.
Can't beat that.
Nope. The work's a bit more stressful. I won't get into it, but it was a bit more stressful when I was doing it, but along the same lines.
Yeah. Makes more sense to type loose ends Fet 2 than squeeze in. You just never know.
I suppose.
Do you think we get to see another one of in the Star Wars saga? Do you think they come back with movies? Do we see Rey again? What's your thoughts?
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
I mean, you never know, I guess, but I guess a lot of those actors have been pretty clear about not coming back to the series again, or not coming back to the. I think the direction of the show has changed so much that I don't even know if we'll ever get a feature film from Star Wars again. Honestly, why spend all that money when they can make hundreds of series easier and quicker? And there's just a lot of reasons to.
I mean, Andor was like, I think we're getting 12 more episodes in season 2, and it'll basically tell that whole story. We'll see K2SO, looking forward to that. But it was movie quality done.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Same thing with Mando.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's movie quality. Boba Fett got a little hokey in the beginning. Certain parts of Boba was a little hokey to me, but was what it was.
Are you freezing up a little, or is it me freezing up a little bit?
I think we're all right. I'm not seeing anything.
Okay. All right, cool. It was on my end, probably. A little max headroom action.
Oh, where was he? There he is. Mr. Flip Cake himself.
Flip, what's up? I see what you're doing with the backpack, dude. I'm onto it.
He's going to wear you down.
That's right. We were talking trade the other day, so I don't know for what. This thing's worth about $12, 13.
Oh, this is one, but you'll probably see the answer because the guy's answer. Who was the actor to perform in all the Star Wars movies?
Anthony Daniels.
There it is. And speaking of when we talk Star Wars trivia, I know his son's doing some videos here and there, but I'm missing the guys.
Oh, yep. J-Man, T-Man. No one else is worthy of the trivia.
I'm not sure anyone else can do it as good as they do it.
Right.
I mean, my goodness.
Maybe you didn't know, Justin's kid has been doing Pokemon rips and card rips on his own channel. He has more subscribers than they ever did and more watchers and views. It's fantastic. It's such a good show. I watch almost every episode.
He's good. I'm glad and I'm sure Justin's helping him with it. So I think that is really cool.
Well, if you remember when they kind of went off the air, Justin was just starting to talk about rebuilding a complete YouTube studio right in his home, and that it was like under construction. So I would assume that's been finished by this point. But
you would think,
yeah,
you would think.
You got to use it now that it's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I remember Justin did some nice mystery box runs too.
Oh yeah. Hey, there's the good noise I like.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna see what it was.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Some things are so surprising. Like it was some a couple of beat up old semi trucks and a trailer. The trailer was a Lesney trailer, so it's kind of rare. 240 something people watched that. I don't know, visited that ad, and then like 30 people were watching it, but it only sold for like $8.50. So that was a little interesting. All right, let's see what just happened here on eBay.
You never know.
Oh, someone wants to return something. No, I'm kidding. It's a bid. I've got, let's see what this is. It's the Black Series General Grievous. I have like 12 of them. $21.50 it's up to. And it was sold 1 year and a half. I'm pretty happy with that.
Can't beat that.
Nope.
So, I mean, help people out that want to start on eBay, buying and selling. Tell them how you do it, because I think that could help people.
I mean, if you want a little side cash, it's the easiest thing. You just have to check out the resources in your local community on your Facebook Marketplace. And when you see somebody that has a bucket, a tote or so full of toys, loose toys or whatever, yard sale crap for $20-$40, buy it, because you clean all that up, everything in there. If you have 50 pieces in a tote of action figures, you're going to sell those on average from $5 to $10 a piece. Think about that. If you pay $50 for that tote, it's going to take you, once you get good at it, it's going to take you a couple of days to list that. If you really want to dig into it, you could probably get that done in 8 or 10 hours. You list it all up. You pick what's going to be sell now. You pick what's going to be auction. Off you go. So things start selling. You get your money back. Do it again. See what I mean?
There it is.
Take another $40 tote of yard sale crap. Start with your own yard sale crap. Who doesn't have yard sale crap? I put a leather jacket. It's been sitting in my closet for 32 years. I hardly wear it because it doesn't fit right. Put that up for sale. It already has 10 or 11 watchers. Someone's going to buy that. $350 for that jacket. Start with your own junk, But just do that. List 100 pieces. List every day. You got to try to measure yourself out. So you don't list it all one day. You try to, put it up a little bit of time and then go for it. Takes a little time.
eBay is like the resource, because I think you and me both do it, very similar. We look at previous eBay listings, sold listings, what it's sold for, and then you sell one like this, which a lot of the work is done for you.
Yeah, use their description. It just takes a few seconds. Take your own pictures. I make minor adjustments to descriptions if I don't like them quite right or something, or make them more consistent to what mine look like. And yeah.
So yes, eBay. I don't know what it is for you now that you're paying the subscription. eBay normally and items change, but normally it's like 12.8, 12.9%.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting a big discount, so it's probably maybe 12.5 or something. 0.5% discount. A little bit less listing fees, and promotional fees are a little cheaper too.
So Facebook Marketplace always the cheapest, but then you gotta, it's, do you meet up? How does it work? Do they come to your, it's sometimes can be logistical and scary on Facebook Marketplace.
Exactly. I mean, if you're just shipping off a Marketplace, that's fine too. But
you can do that. Yeah. I use Marketplace for furniture and exercise, but I've had success doing that. And you get some good people that'll come. But the problem with Facebook Marketplace, you get a lot of scammers, a lot of people that want your phone number, and then it just gets dangerous.
It's all domestic too. No international shipping through that. I ship international 3 times a week. I mean, half of the stuff I sold on this last wave of auctions, the Funkos, was all overseas, every one of them. And I'm like, why are these pops selling? Looking at number 5, the common number 5, I'm like, from Umbrella Academy, why did this just sell for $15.50? Doesn't make any sense. It's everywhere up here. And it was going to France or something,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And guys, you can ship overseas. Do eBay's overseas program where you send it to a hub here in the United States, and then they deal with the shipping, the buyer. You never get involved with it, so it makes things a whole lot easier overseas.
It is wicked. It's like $5. The hub for here is in Kentucky. It's like $6 a package all day long. Send stuff down there, and they handle it from there.
Yeah, the hub is in Kentucky. It's like ding, 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 ding. You and it's just a lot easier with that. And
I think maybe the previous question, maybe he was referring to the idea that if you've got a low profit margin, the eBay tax is a big deal. So I was buying crap off Entertainment Earth thinking that was an answer, and it wasn't, because everybody else is selling it, so you can't sell it for one. But your profit margin's this big on that stuff, you know. When you're buying collections, closets, when you're buying crap at yard sales, your profit margin's like this. You know what I mean? You have all the room in the world for that fee. Who cares if it's 12%? Because your profit margin is 3,000% on this.
And I would agree that, yes, eBay is, I think, out of everything, eBay is the most expensive when it comes to fees.
Yeah. Well, you got 8 billion people signed up to look at your stuff for sale. That's that's a worth of a percent, I think. But yeah, high profit margin is what you need. You have to have high profit margin to make eBay work.
Yep.
You can't open a retail store on eBay. It's just, you can't do it. It's too many people already doing it. Yeah.
Yep. It's tough. It's tough. What else? What are some? I mean, obviously, I know you listed all the pops that you have right now, so you're trying to clear that inventory out. And I think you said it best is when you tell people go in your basement and see what you got, because it's not doing you any good there.
No.
And some of that stuff is going to have value, even with high percentages. You're going to have a shot of, here someone may want this item. I mean, like wrestling figures, you would probably have never thought when you bought that thing that here's a played with wrestling toy that's going to sell for $50.
Oh yeah, and all day long, I must have sold at least 15 or 20 figures out of that were that value for $100 investment. It's no brainer.
Die cast. I mean, you have a leather jacket up there.
Yeah.
I mean, old lunch boxes, thermoses. I mean,
I got a date with you up there on auction right now. It's up to $1.46.
Oh yeah, I remember the last thing you wanted to sell me and ship me. I mean, hey, everyone's got a price.
You sure do.
I can be bought.
Yeah. I think next up is Operation Diecast. I've gone through everything. All the boxes are opened and stuff. So what I have in here, I was hanging on the walls, is a whole bunch of diecasts that I bought. I don't know what's listed up here and what isn't. So I'm going to have to go through every one of these pieces, figure out if it's listed, take it out of the circulation, and list everything that's not listed.
I remember I've actually bought diecast off of you. There were some cool like trucks that had just some nice ad icon type of stuff, and I was like,
there was an M&M hauler, I think.
It was an M&M and a Monsters Incorporated hauler.
Oh yeah, yep. Those are both really cool.
Yeah. You just never know, guys. You never know.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I don't know, but I have the TEMPLAR Pops logo.
That's really weird. I'm going to jump out of the room real quick, and then I'll come back in because I can't restart the cam. I'll be right back.
Boom. And guys, don't forget, we have, let's see, I believe we got Roscoe Pops up already. Roscoe Pops at 613. Horror Mama is $9.97, so 3 away for Horror Mama. So let's see. Templar Pop still says device not connected, or he's out again. There it is. Buy it for nickels, sell it for dollars. But yeah, exactly. Probably, if you're selling new items, new product, you're not going to make money on eBay. You're not going to do it. You've got to have the margins to sell on eBay. I will say, Whatnot Marketplace, guys, if you have pops that are older, the cool thing about Whatnot Marketplace is if somebody has that tag that they want it, you know what I mean? That's like, oh, that's a pop I want. If you list it on Whatnot's Marketplace, it then will go right up and pop right up. So I get like, there's different stuff. I mean, you see like there's a soda back here. I've had that listed, and then every time someone lists it, I get a notification. So if you have rare items, they tend to sell pretty quick. I find it a shame that I don't think Whatnot puts a lot of stock into their marketplace. I think they could make it a whole lot better, but it is what it is. They love the auction platform. That's their thing. I get it. He wanted to sell and ship me. Hey, Augie, I mean, if you could probably ship a person. Yes. And Mother Earth Mafia, yeah, 11%. Yep, which isn't bad. I mean, let's face it, Whatnot's getting up there in percentages, but they're not as bad. And guys, don't forget, remember, check out I Want This Stuff on Whatnot, all their different streams and everything like that. They do some pretty cool stuff. So make sure to check it out. And Horror Mama, 3 away from 1,000. We'll do 2 giveaways tonight. And you're back.
The internet tried to get rid of me. It failed. It's pretty bright right here. I'm going to turn this light off.
And then I think everyone wants to see you open that big bag.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. NECA.
Target. Make sure you go to your local Targets and you can get a box like this.
And now I have to turn this light back on so I can't see. Right, here we go. I can't see where the light switch is anymore. There we go. All right.
For $40 from Target, guys, they're advertising $100 value. Let's see how Templar does.
We'll see what we think about that. There's a lot of stuff in here. So there's a lot of smalls. Let's just get at it. What do we got here? All right, we have the Wolfman drink spout. What's a drink spout?
So, I think it's something that goes into the top of a yes, Loungefly made those. Right, so it's something like you put in a bottle of liquor or wine and
oh yeah, that's actually kind of cool. It's heavy.
Well made, you know. I mean, it's not bad.
No, all right. I'm still saying like $5 to $10 on that.
Yeah. I'd say you're probably there. And here oh, look at that! You already have a sale.
Someone's dibs that.
Yeah, 2 boys in there. Eric wants that, but that's hard, buddy. He's all into that.
Fallout Overseer paperweight.
Yeah.
I'm not picking up on $100 in value quite yet. I'm thinking we're at 10. This is heavy. We might go 8 on this. So let's call it a generous $16 on the 2. That's kind of cool.
All right. I'll let's go 18. I think the first one's 10.
You think that's 10 and this one's more of an 8? All right. Let's give it a generous 20 just to be generous. I still don't think we're going to get to 100.
We're real generous on this and we'll say 20.
What I'll do is my nooner tomorrow or the next day, I'll break down the values of what I listed this stuff at. Okay, we've got this is kind of cool. All right. It's a Doctor Who Loot Sci-Fi Sonic Screwdriver Assembly Magnetic Set.
Huh.
So it's one of those, I don't know what the hell that is. One of those tin metal things you put together.
It's such a pain in the ass to put together.
Yeah, and it's magnetic, so probably it's ruining my computer as we speak.
I'd probably say sometimes those things sell for 20, but, we could be conservative.
I'd say 15, so we're at a strong 35.
I'll agree.
All right, so we're getting close to our paid-in value. A backpack clip. Yeah, this is like $3. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'll throw that in for free, so that's worthless. We'll just toss that into somebody's bag that doesn't want it.
$35.
All right, so there's one item left in here. Big item. I'm going to set that aside. Close my eyes. And there's a bunch of pins, okay? All right, I'm going to value this bag at nothing.
So we're at 35.
35. All right, here's a Jurassic Park pin. It's just like it's a pin.
8? All right, I'll agree.
So we're at 40. We've got our money back. I'm still not sensing. All right, this is kind of cool. T-Man keychain. That's heavy. It's got some weight.
Loungefly thing. He-Man's old school. I'd go 5.
I'm thinking 5. So we got we're up to $5 items and maybe a 10. So we're what, $45?
Yep.
Oh, this is all right. A Dracula pen. I'm still thinking $5, maybe.
Yeah, I might even go lower on that.
All right, that box over here better be good.
So we're
This
50.
is in here. Oh, a notebook with a pen in it.
All right.
Wah.
53.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw that in for free. All right, we're at 53, and the big box is just here. All right, this is the Guardians of the Galaxy Groot collect and build. Sorry. Adult collectible, not a toy. What kind of Loot Crate is this? Oh, I see. It's not a toy. I don't know what this is. Groot.
Well, I think they did a series of them. So one box you would get like a figure.
Right,
and
4.
Yep. I'm gonna go. I don't know, but we might have to check eBay on that because I guess you could bring that up on eBay.
I'm gonna check it. I don't know what it is. Is it a model kit or is it like
I think it's like a figure. I'm gonna go $20.
See, there's no barcode on this. I'm gonna have to use eBay talk to text. Let's try this out. Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy Groot collect and build Loot Crate 4. Oh, here it comes. There it is. Woo! Yep. All right. There's the skinny on this one. eBay sold. Let's find it. No exact matches. That's never good. Nobody sold one of these for a very long time on eBay.
Maybe nobody got one lately, and they're just getting them in these mystery bags.
Let's check
and then they have to get them to complete their Guardians of the Galaxy collection from Loungefly.
That's a good point. I should get mine up quick before someone else does. Here's some of the other ones, though. Here's Gamora and Rocket. $8 or best offer.
Oh no!
Oh no!
$8 or best offer.
Oh, $8.90 or best offer. Yeah, we did not get $100 of value. How did they value that at $50? I don't know, Groot.
Well, Eric's hoping that maybe it's just so rare.
It's not. $8.50. Dibs it, so I don't have to pay that fee.
Oh my!
Go once. It's pretty cool though. I think that $40 value is accurate on these bags. A little bit more value than $40. So I think that would be fun for a gift or something for $40 full of stuff like that. I think that'd be all right.
And I'm sure Loungefly gave Target one heck of a deal on the stuff, though.
Oh, yeah. Here's the stuff that we were unable to ship to our customers for the last year.
How about
$3 a bag?
You give us, 10 cents on the dollar, and it's
right.
yours. Put it in a mystery box.
Well, I'm not super disappointed with that, but I'm not. There's no way it's $100. I'll get back to you guys on value during the Nooners. I'll talk about some of the stuff this week and what it's actually going to be worth. Or obviously $8.
A niner. We haven't had a niner in a while.
I don't get up that early. I'll have to though once the new job starts.
Well, I'm glad that you got some irons in the fire on that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good thing.
Yep. I mean, eBay's cranking. Ultimately, that's what I want to do for a living. But realistically, I have to have some income. So let's hope.
How's DJ's whole job and everything going for her?
Good. Her contract just ended, but she's interviewing like every single day. So she'll have something soon. It's stupid because she has to send back all of her work equipment. It's their stuff. They sent it here for the job. And they're like, if we hire you, we're going to have to send you brand new equipment back that way. She's like, why don't I just keep this? They can't do it. They have to send it all back. So that's all going back tomorrow. So if they hire her tomorrow during her interview, then same company, they'll have to send all that stuff right back to her.
Yeah, they'll probably send her a new one.
I totally missed that. What'd you say?
They'll probably send her a new one. Update.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Well, good for her. Good for her.
She's really sick tonight. She came home yesterday from her afternoon out and with a bat. She's like, I don't feel good. I'm a little stressed out. Like 10 minutes later, she was right in bed. Head cold, terrible head cold.
Oh,
yeah. I've been hiding out here. I don't want to get it. I'm so insensitive. We have vid chat. I just check in. I probably shouldn't have said that. I'll end up sleeping out here tonight. It's all right. It's warm.
There you go. Yeah, it's you got heat out there. You're good to go.
Yeah. Too much heat.
So, you guys do you have snow?
Oh yeah, it's mostly ice though. It's snowing tonight overnight, but we had a rain ice mix a week ago, and it's just there's like this much just solid ice on the ground everywhere you go.
Oh, well, at least for you guys, it's decent because you don't have to. There's not much traveling for you guys. It's not too bad.
Which we miss terribly.
Well,
We've been traveling more lately. It's probably why Dietrich's sick, is because we've been out a few times recently. So.
Here we go. I know Eric was saying this. I'm sure you've seen him. What are your thoughts on the itty bitty pops that they showed?
Itty bitty pops? I don't know anything about that.
You missed the itty bitty pops?
I don't know anything about that.
Let me see if I could find it. Super small Harry Potter. Now watch, I can't find it. I can't find a photo. Oh well. Yeah, they're minuscule, like little, like literally like this in a box.
Super tiny. Almost haven't we? It's not the same size as the Bob Ross I was showing off earlier. It's smaller than that. Smaller than
that. Yep.
Wow. Interesting.
And then I know there was supposed to be like miniature sodas. We never got any of those miniature sodas yet. But
and 3 liters. Thank goodness for that.
Some people like them. You know. I don't know. And then you got sodas now. They're not doing numbers on them. I mean, maybe I think that obviously we saw Wednesday sell out on the Funko Shop this past week. I think there'll be more. I think they held that back to sort of build the hype. Because why would Wednesday sell out? Not that it wasn't a nice pop. It was cool. It's kind of cool. It's a great series. It's popular, but
yeah, not a sellout hit kind of situation.
No. Yeah, and it's not a good thing if you're going to dilute the Funko sodas with no numbers. That's just bad.
Yeah, that's the whole thing of those. Those all are limited count, right? Every single release of soda is some kind of limited count.
Yeah, even when you hit the Sanderson sisters, which, my God, why you would put 25,000 on the Sanderson sisters is beyond me. But
that's a big count on a soda. They did 25,000 count on a soda,
and it's on the Sanders. It was a bad soda run. It was really, really bad.
Huh.
I mean, I think that was the most they ever did. Star Wars was like 20,000 on some of them, and then they did the Sanderson sisters, a Funko Shop exclusive, at 25K each.
Wow.
Oh yeah, they're still there. I'm sure. Not hard to get.
You know what I've seen in Walmart's is that they're huge pops are like picture frames. It's a whole scene from a movie. They're really, really cool. But they're not like the Star Wars movie scenes that were kind of a box shaped. They're big. They're all on clearance. They were like $50 a piece. They're all on clearance for like $8.
The holiday one.
They're just falling off the shelves. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, they were. I mean, Funko Shop had them for $60. Walmart had them for $50, and now I've heard some of them people are finding them sometimes for $5.
Oh, what happened?
Oh no, your camera kicked out again. We lost Templar. All right. Well, while Templar is fixing his connection, we will do the. Oh wait, hold on, he's back. And he's back.
It's an invasion from the Sith Lords.
You never know.
It's just me being stupid. I think this camera that I have has a bad wire, and it seems like every time I'm not going to touch it again because that would be stupid. Every time I touch it over here, it shuts the camera off. So.
Eric, how about the Hot Topic? Yep, Hot Topic. The ones that are 5,000 piece here, there is no piece count overseas.
What's those new stickers I saw on Hot Topic the other day? It wasn't a Hot Topic exclusive. It was something else. Was it have a U and an I on it, or U and a T or something? I don't know. What am I talking about? It's kind of a gold sticker? Really bad. Not a good sticker at all.
Oh, they did like a Hot Topic con thing, and they did a special Hot Topic sticker.
Oh, it's terrible. Try again, Hot Topic.
I think it was on like one soda. It was a Blink 182 3-pack had it, and there was a couple others.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a Hot Topic con type thing.
Well, this new eBay sales thing, the strategy for buying pops has changed a lot because I have so many right now. I'm going to see what sells and what doesn't. Some things that are surprising that are selling, I'm just going to keep looking for those for $5 at the pawn shops or whatever. Like number 5, and why did somebody pay $15 for that? We'll see if I have another one. We'll see if another one sells at that price.
It is a great show, and maybe I think in certain areas you see them, in certain areas you don't, and I think people are now. It's winter. People are catching up on series, so they might be catching up on Umbrella Academy. And wow, I really like this.
Yeah, so we'll keep buying stuff from me. It's fun.
You just never know. You never know. Never know. And I saw Funko NFTs doing Teen Titans Go, and another great series.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I know people love Teen Titans Go. I'm not gonna knock it. For me, it was never something for me. It was really, for me, I thought it more of an annoyance of a show than anything. That was just me. I didn't. It's kind of like, what is it? Like Rick and Morty. I never grew up with Rick and Morty, and I find it to be absolute. It does nothing for me. I know people love it. Oh, Rick and Morty. I don't. Like the boy had it on when he was young, and it does nothing. I got nothing.
I'm not into anime that much. I never really have been.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Always something.
Mm-hmm.
Freddy Funko as historic figure series would be cool. Freddy Funko as Gandhi or Napoleon. Interesting. You never know.
You don't ever know.
You never know. Well, here, guys, let's see where we're at with. We'll give something away here to Roscoe Pops. I think we got Roscoe Pops up. Let's see. Roscoe Pops sitting at 613. And Horror Mom, I think we got her close. Horror Mom at 997. So we will give one item away, one mystery box away. Here we go, guys. Let's see. We'll go to our random comment picker. We got Roscoe Pops in there. We got Luau stated. And let's see. We got 32 comments. Winner gets a mystery box. Here we go. Thank you for giving them support, guys. And we got, congratulations, Craig Utley. Luau sent me. So Craig, hit me on Instagram and let me know what prize, where to send it. I think I have your address. It's probably all the same. So thank you so much, guys, for going to support Roscoe Props, getting them over 600 into 610, and Horror Mama just that much closer to that 1K mark. So go support them, guys. Check them out. Watch their videos. They give great content. Always fun. I told Angie, I said, hey, with your little series, you should do I know, what was it this past week? The Chrisleys surrendered to prison. So I said that'd be a good story to talk about the growing up Chrisley people, what they did.
Who?
The Chrisleys, they had a USA show, Growing Up Chrisley. And
yeah.
Well, I guess the story is before they got on TV, they were scamming banks and they basically scam banks for like 30 million. And then when they were making money from their show, they hid it in a company and had like his mom as the owner, so they didn't claim that money.
That didn't work out so good since we're talking about it right now.
When people have like signed documents and text messages and emails, it's kind of hard to say it's not true.
Mm-hmm.
Or when your business partner said you had a relationship with him for a year. What are you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they went to prison. It's not like prison. It's almost like they're in dorm rooms, so it's
how hard is that?
He's just gonna be there for 12 years.
Right. When they get out, they have all that money. Well, they probably took it all away.
Well, I'm sure they got to sell their house. They want like 17 million in restitution. So, but who knows?
Why don't we run scams like that? It's
I
got to
don't
be
know
better, more lucrative than Funkos.
I'd say, hey, I don't know.
He's thinking about it. We'll talk after.
You just never know. I only knew who they were because I remember the wife had them on, and I always thought it was interesting because it's like, they just portrayed this quite lifestyle, and it is what it is.
People make believe all the time. You don't see what's going on behind the scenes. The better people look, the worse off they are, I think. That's why I have to tone it down.
If they would have just copped to it and said, yes, we did it, we're very sorry, but they till the bitter end, we didn't do it.
No.
We didn't scam those banks out. Our accountant didn't pay the taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. What are you going to do? Well, we
bury your money in the bucket. That's what I would do.
I'm going to let you take us out. Tell us about a nooner. Tell her what's coming up. Anything you want to say, the floor is yours.
I would encourage everybody to practice their mimery, especially trapped in a blanket tent in your living room. So everybody try that out. Don't forget there's a cat involved somewhere in here. So cats. Hey.
Maybe we should go out with a baby ice thing, shouldn't we?
We could. Is baby ice in the room?
No, she's not. But she may look at it later. I'm
going to save that. I'm going to wait until she's in a nooner because my voice is not good.
We will do that because we owe her that. But.
Right. We haven't rehearsed that yet either. So.
No, we need to rehearse. That would make it better. But anything else? We going to get a nooner, maybe a couple nooners, 2 nooners?
Yeah, I want to do a McDonald's nooner. Maybe tomorrow or the next day. We'll see. When the weather clears up. I have a whole huge bag of stuff that's going to shipped out tomorrow. So I definitely have to go to town. Maybe a nooner for McDonald's tomorrow. We'll see.
And hey, her mama went away, guys. Go support her. Get her 1,000. Thank you to Templar Pops. Make sure to follow him on Instagram. Check out his nooners, and then go and follow and check out his eBay store because you just never know what you're going to find.
You don't.
It could be something you're looking for at a great deal, and you never know.
Just jump all over those National Geographics.
You just never. There's something for everybody. There's something for everybody.
There is.
Guys, have a wonderful week. I will see you guys next Sunday night. Be well, be safe, enjoy the football next weekend, and peace out.